What are you up to?
Oh fuck. I'm streaming right now.
Oh, wait, really?
I forgot to I fucked up. I was in call. I was in a Discord call. I completely forgot. Fucking forgot I was in a call. Holy shit. Welcome everyone. Welcome. It's one of those streams today. Put him back on? No. The only person I'll have on my streams to talk with is Rin, and she's in bed. Artemis is kind of sus. Can we get some elbow coughs in the chat? Public sleeping? I saw you guys talking about that in pre-stream chat. Thank you. Thank you for the elbow coughs. You guys are definitely still my weird champs. Where did my soda go? Oh, here it is. I did have some stories regarding sleeping in public, because that's like one of my super bad habits. Is that I'll sleep anywhere I want, so it's like I've definitely had friends tell me it's a bad idea. It's like I think my worst offense is I was at a convention and I got super tired, so of course at conventions there's always those super long hallways, you know? My mic is a little low? Huh? Let's move it closer. Hello? No, I don't know what it is. Why is my mic low? That's kinda weird. 1 second. It is a dynamic mic, so maybe it's just being a bit weird? Why do I have hiccups? What the fuck? But yeah, one of my worst offenses was, I was at a con, and I felt tired, so they always have those long hallways, you know? So I just went to the side of the hallway, sat down, and then went to sleep. And I think I was there for like 1 or 2 hours. That's just... Why? I don't know, I was just tired. It's dangerous? I haven't experienced any problems with it. There have been times where I've like woken up and people were like staring at me, but I haven't had anyone actually do something, which is like, you know, I'm fine with that. I've fallen asleep during tests. I've fallen asleep in a doctor's office. I've fallen asleep. I like sleeping. Sleeping is very fun. Sleeping is a mood. I actually have... Well, I guess it's my own fault. I've been playing a lot of, like, games at night recently. Like, I'll be playing Minecraft all night because, I recently got into a server where a lot of my friends are playing in. So, last night I was up until 6 a.m. And then, well, I guess it's morning at that point, huh? You fallen asleep at the barber? I have definitely done that. It's like, the barber sucks because you can't do anything except sit there. It's the same reason why I hate driving. Is because the only thing you can do is sit there, and that's it. Like you can't read, you can't look at your phone, you can't do anything except sit there. Walking is better than driving. Okay, so that's like my great dilemma, is that if I walk, the journey takes longer, but I can do other things. But if I drive, I can get there faster, but I can't do anything while I'm driving. I mean, you can listen to music, but you can do that while walking too. Yeah, driving. I always think about that when I'm driving. Like, I'll just be like, I could fuck up here and die instantly. I actually have family members that have died in car accidents, so I try to be a little more like careful while I'm driving. So, like, I'm extra careful not to like check my phone or anything. Motorcycle. A lot of my friends drive motorcycles, and I'm like super afraid for them. Unicycle? Damn. Podcast. That actually may be a good idea. Like, if I listen to a podcast, like, listen to people talk, that's a good idea. The only thing is that I'm not sure, like, I'm not sure what podcast I would even listen to. Trash Taste. Isn't that the podcast that had Maury on? Or Callie? Maybe. Maybe I'll give it a listen. If you want chaos, Trash Taste. Oh yeah, Lootcast is also a thing. That's also a possibility. You're right. The reason I've been like resorting to Minecraft and stuff recently is because I feel like there are no games. Okay, so I have like hyper specific tastes in video games. Right? Like, I love. So here's like the order. It has to be fantasy, a fantasy game. I strongly prefer it if I get to play as a girl. And, like, what else? I like the freedom to do whatever I want. I don't really like games where it's like a set path and areas you only go through once. I like to be able to go back. So, open world games, despite like the huge, like, how do I say this? Despite the huge, like, amount of people that, like, rag on open world games, I love being able to just go wherever. I do play Final Fantasy 14. I'm waiting for Endwalker. I want to play Sage so bad. Sage looks so fun. Do I consider Monster Hunter games open world? That's a good question. Linear games. That's a good way to say it. I don't like linear games. You just got the Shadowbringers. Oh, Shadowbringers is so good. Genshin? I don't know why, but Genshin doesn't really do it for me. I don't know why it is. I tried playing it. Maybe it's just because there's not enough variety, I guess. There's not enough, like... It doesn't really feel like there's certain things you can do. Like... all the environments are... kind of the same. I mean, I know they added the snow area and, like, there's a mountain area too. But I don't really feel like when I'm walking around, it doesn't really feel like I'm in a new place. Except for certain areas, I suppose. I look so concerned. I don't know. My face has been picking up, like, weird. Oh, maybe it's because my light is off. There we go. Xenoblade? I think I tried it? When it came out on the new 3DS, I think I gave it a try. You enjoying Oblivion? I do actually really love Oblivion, because you can walk around and do whatever. Tabletop RPGs. I actually do love those a lot. Because you can do whatever you want. Hang on 1 second. Okay. Ever regret forgetting things? I forget things all the time. It's like the worst thing about me, or the thing about me I hate the most, is that I'm always constantly forgetting things. Turn up my mic. I can't do anything about it. It's just always like, ah. Oh yes, let me just put a finger in my throat and like slide it up. Ah. Does that increase the volume? Oh, I love Noida. I love Noida. But yeah, I love magic games. Magic games are my favorite. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Can we have more Noida streams? I mean, definitely. For sure. But my whole life right now is basically I'm waiting for Endwalker to come out so I can play Sage. And then that's really the only thing I'm really looking forward to right now. Wizard of Legend. I think I tried that one. I think? Is that the Pixel one? Let me look. I think I have that in my Steam library. I do have that one, yeah. It's a Pixel one where you buy spells. Yeah, I have that one. Minecraft with viewers? That'd be, how do I say this? I don't know how well that would go. I'll think about it, though. I wanted to, like, one game that I really wanted to, like, was, Elder Scrolls Online. Because I loved XIV, right? And I love Elder Scrolls games and how much freedom they give you. So I was kind of excited for that to come out. But, didn't really end up doing it, did it? Bongo Bongo, thank you. Have you seen the Crimson Desert trailer? Is that the new Black Desert? Hang on. Crimson Desert. Is that the new Black Desert? Yeah? Red Dead Redemption. I did play that, but there's no magic, and I guess I played a little bit of the online with my friends. And it is fun. But Ni no Kuni. I was actually thinking about getting that, but the reviews don't look so good. Ni no Kuni. Okay, well now I kinda have to give it a second look, don't I? Because 2 people on my stream said it was good. Let me look. Ni no Kuni. But I remember looking at it and thinking that the world looked really beautiful. The only thing is that... I don't know. Pretty linear? Dang. Gravity Rush. I have heard of Gravity Rush. Maybe someday. Guild Wars 2. I played Guild Wars 2. I've played that. I didn't really like it too much. Modded Minecraft. I'm actually playing my modded Minecraft right now. The last few days I've been playing in a modded Minecraft server with a lot of friends, and I haven't really played that much modded Minecraft, so it's been a very interesting experience. But it's been like 2 days since we started, and I've been trying. It's a Feed the Beast modded server. I think it's Feed the Beast Revelations or something. And I've been like exploring Thaumcraft. That one looked fun, so why not stream some modded Minecraft? Maybe I'll stream some like tomorrow or Tuesday or something. That sounds like a good idea. Modded Minecraft is practically a different game. I don't like how much gathering I have to do to get stuff. I just unlocked what's it called? The Rift spell? Like the one which makes holes through blocks. I love that spell. That's great. Doom Eternal. So one of the ideas is I've had recently is, you know, those streams where like the streamer just suffers, like when like the one chip challenge or something. I want to do something like that. I think that'd be fun. Or like the streams where people eat spicy noodles. Like the super spicy noodles. I feel like there's definitely entertainment in suffering. Like, I feel like I could even accomplish the same thing with a Ring Fit stream, but I kind of want to save this until I have a 3D model and like the tracking to set it up. I love spicy food. I love spicy food so much. Just curious, do you feel like your closest friends are a part of your family? There's this... So there's everyone, or, well, not everyone, but there's this saying that, like, blood is thicker than water, right? But, like, the full saying is the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. I think that's how it goes. And I definitely agree with that. I definitely feel a lot closer to a lot of my friends than I feel to family. I think friends are really important. What that mean? Maybe one day you'll figure it out. So deep, so deep. I'm actually a philosopher. I took one philosophy class when I was in college, so I'm kind of deep. I don't know, I got a lot of layers. I'm pretty complex. Did I do well in it? I never I never went. I never went to that class. I got a C in it though, I think. What career was I studying? So when I went to college, it wasn't because I wanted to go, you know? Like, my parents were the kind of parents where they kind of had, like, a vision that they wanted for my life. And so I didn't particularly want to go to college, but my parents really did. So I went to make them happy. And, well, after the first year, we figured out that that wasn't really the move. That really wasn't the move. The move. And now I'm just kinda chilling. Did I do weed in college? No, I'm not a big weed person. I don't really do any drugs. Sorry, I had to burp. Okay. I drink alcohol every once in a while. And I've tried some edible stuff, but I never felt anything. Like, you know when you take the meme when you take the edible and it's like, wow, this edible ain't shit? Well, I did that and it actually wasn't shit. So, like, I ate it and I was like, I don't feel anything. And my cousin was like, oh, trust me, you're gonna feel it in a second. And I was like, okay. And then it just never happened. It wasn't like a brownie. It was like a gummy, I think. It was like a gummy, I think. Will you play? Please notice me. I can't even give you a super chat. Will you please play Library of Runa? But I tried to read all my comments, so don't worry if you can't read a super chat. Super chats are just like, they're just ways to support me more than a way for me to read your comment. So don't worry if you can't send a super chat or a dono or whatever. I really don't need them. So, like, 100% of the money that I get sent, I send to other people. So, I don't really need any of it. Stimmy money. I actually only got mine recently. What is my favorite ice cream flavor? It definitely has to be a mint chocolate chip. For sure. Actually, hang on, let me think. I've been big into salted caramel recently. So, I would say maybe even a tie. Maybe a tie, actually. Ew, gross? Huh? Huh? Opinion on pineapple? I've actually never had pineapple ice cream. I do agree. I haven't had ice cream in a long time. Like, I typically don't have that many sweets. I'm sorry, I know I disappoint you. Last bad and good movies you've watched. I've actually, so a few days ago, I suddenly had the urge to watch, oh my god, my chair. I had the urge to watch, Kong vs. Godzilla, or Godzilla vs. Kong, whatever the name is. So I watched it without watching any of the movies that, like, lead up to it. And I really wish the humans would shut the fuck up, because I want to watch the big monsters fight. Like, really want to watch the big monsters fight. And then, after I watched it, I went back and watched the movies that led up to it. So I watched the original, well, I didn't really watch the original, like the 2014 one. I watched like the last hour, and it was pretty bad. And then I went and watched the whole thing of King of the Monsters. And I feel like King of the Monsters, I feel like the artistic vision was amazing, but the storyline, pretty shit. Like, the story was kind of garbage. Wasn't really a fan. Like, there were so many, like, really, really good shots. Like, the moment when, the three-headed dragon thing came out and was burying its wings at Godzilla, and then Godzilla was, like, staring it down. That shot was phenomenal. But, like, the story? The story was kind of bad. And then I went and watched Shin Godzilla, the Japanese film. And it was actually really interesting. I liked that one a lot. Pacific Rim? I don't like mechs. So I wasn't really a fan of Pacific Rim. Those humans do shut up the least in Shin Godzilla. And Godzilla doesn't really actually attack anything. In Shin Godzilla, he literally just walks forward and everyone is like, please stop. Ah. Literally just like walking forward. Oh, I didn't actually watch Skull Island, even though I know it's one of the movies that leads up to Godzilla vs. Kong. I didn't watch it. I read the synopsis, and it just really didn't interest me. It seemed like there was going to be a lot of humans talking, so from the other movies done by Legendary, I decided that I didn't really want to watch it. Also, Shin Godzilla had my favorite beam. I like the breath the most in Shin Godzilla. I love when it like refined its breath into a beam. And then, it was just so good. Are you enjoying that new painting? Actually, I haven't gotten it yet. Shar is holding it for me. And when I eventually visit her, I'll pick it up. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you. Do a Godzilla impression. Ah! That's me. I'm Godzilla. Please don't clip that. Please don't. Not my best moment. That was not my best moment. I've also been playing a lot. Well, not lately, but yesterday I played a lot of Apex. If you follow me on Twitter, you probably saw it. But I played a bit of Apex yesterday, and I got pretty carried. Well, not carried, but I definitely was not the reason we won. Who carried me? It was Sen Chance on Twitter, at Sen Chance. Apex with viewers? Okay, I don't hate you guys, alright? I don't want you to get this impression. I don't hate you guys, but like, doing anything with chat has so many risks. It has so many risks associated. So, maybe if I decide you guys are well behaved enough. She hates us. Like, if you say it and if you say like dumb shit in stream chat, that's fine. I don't care. But like, if you like force it onto the stream, then I'm gonna have a problem. Have you hit? Ah, I accidentally hit the bell. Have you heard of the high elves? I am thankful for all of you guys, though. Why do I have a bell? I've told this story a lot. But long story short, I wanted a bell and I bought one. Have you watched Godzilla Earth? I have not. I've never even heard of it. That's a crazy story. Honestly, crazy. ¿Trabajas en un restaurante? No. I've actually never worked in a restaurant before. I wanted to get a job as a waiter at one point, but eventually I realized that would be even worse than what I do for work right now. Which is still customer service, but I feel like waiters have to go through so much more. I always consider all servers waiters, so... That's just like, the job occupation in my mind is waiter, and that's it. But I've had a few cousins. I had a cousin who was a waiter, and she made so many tips. Like, I think she said, like, on a normal night, she would get, like, 200, or, like, 200 and 300 per night. Like, she said as a waiter, that was, like, the best. And, like, but the thing is that they don't make a regular salary, so, you're a dishwasher, Then again, she worked at a restaurant that was next to a campus. IRL super chats. Honestly, yeah. But, she worked at a restaurant that was right next to a campus, so maybe that was why. They were just probably really busy. They probably thirsted. I mean, she's pretty good looking, so I wouldn't be surprised. The whole world runs on simping, so you can't really be surprised there. Do people from a campus even have money to tip? Speaking from experience, when I went away to college, and I ordered delivery, which was maybe like 3 or 4 times out of the week, because I saved up a lot, I always tipped like $5, so... Like, I was addicted to Jimmy John's. Like, really badly addicted. Sometimes I feel bad born as a male. Unlucky. It really is. But, like, then again, you gotta think about, like, boy bands? Those are pretty popular. You definitely see a lot of people simping. Do I like boy bands? No, I'm gay. But, like, all you have to do is, like, look at Stan Twitter, like, obsessed fans, and you kind of realize that some boys get simped just as much as girls do. Tell us about how you met Ren. It's not really a very glamorous story. Do I like girl groups, such as K-pop? I'm not really a big fan. Well, maybe that's a bit misleading. I don't get, like, obsessed like a lot of people do, but I definitely have certain singers and stuff that I like a lot. I'm also gay, but I'm terrified of coming out. Any advice? Coming out is definitely really hard. I'm lucky enough that I was born into a family where I have an aunt that's gay, so, like, gay and married, so my parents were already very accepting, so I didn't really have to worry about that too much, but it was still really nerve-wracking. I don't really know if I can really give you any good advice other than if you feel like it'd be unsafe, just be careful who you tell. I definitely understand the need for, like, validation, because up until I was in, like, high school, I had the same sort of thing. That's true, yeah. Always have a backup plan. I know someone who came out as gay to their parents, and they instantly got, like, they knew the response wasn't gonna be good. So they packed their bags beforehand, and then told their parents, and they actually got shoved, like, physically shoved out of the door before they could even get their bags. So it's definitely, it depends. It's definitely difficult. But yeah, I guess in the end, always have a backup plan is very good advice. I think things are definitely taking a step in the right direction, though. Like, lately, like, 20 years ago, I don't know how... I don't know. I really don't know. 20 years ago, things were definitely a lot worse than they are right now. So, we're kind of lucky that we're born. Or, like, not born. We're kind of lucky that right now we live in a time where that sort of stuff is becoming, like, super common. And honestly, I kind of feel like in part it's because parents, like, people learn what not to do from their parents, right? Or, well, some things I'm not to do. Like, personally, like, I've talked about my mom before. She was one of the kinds of people that, like, always yelled at waiters or, like, got mad at people who had no control over what was happening. So I was like, I don't want to be that when I grow up. I definitely don't want to be like that. My mom is. She at least used to be. She's been a lot better about it recently. I feel like the internet has also definitely helped. Because so many people get connected to so many other different kinds of people that you realize that, like, your sexuality or gender identity is only one part of who you are. Or who another person is. And people realize that, like, things that they were taught from, like, their parents, like, oh, gay people or lesbians are bad or whatever. You realize that that really has no grounds. Because you talk to a person and become friends with them, and then they're like, oh yeah, I'm gay. And you're like, wow, that wasn't even, like, a big deal. I don't know. I'm really bad at explaining my thoughts, but my mom let me be whoever. Yeah. I feel like I have this kind of like theory. It's a working theory where. So, how do I begin explaining this? Strict parents raise kids who don't want their kids. How do I even say this? Strict parents raise kids who grow up to let. I can't talk. Strict parents raise kids who grow up and be like, I want my kids to do what they want. And then they let their kids do what they want. They let their kids do what they want. Who grow up and be like, wow, if my parents had been more strict, maybe I could have gone farther. And then the cycle just repeats itself. Strict parents raise lenient parents, and lenient parents raise strict kids. That's my working theory. That would have been so much easier to explain that way. Strict parents maybe not want to have kids. I kind of feel you there. I've been thinking about maybe adopting at some point. But that won't be for a while yet. If I even want to do it at all. Maybe one day. We'll see. I do definitely want a cat. But my parents hate cats. My parents hate cats, so we'll probably have to wait until I'm able to do whatever. How does one hate cats? My parents just think they're creepy. Like my dad. So my dad is like, a dog won't listen to you. And my mom is of the view that, or no, a cat won't listen to you. And my mom is of the view of, a cat won't be friends with you. But like, one, my cat not listening to me would be a plus. And two, cats just show affection in different ways than dogs. So, I don't know. Don't adopt a feral cat. I wasn't really planning to, but thanks for the advice. I don't know. I love cats. I do agree that cats are really nice to you when they want something. My cat shows affection by getting soaking wet and then laying on me. I'm jealous, honestly. I'm jealous. You're allergic? Ah, oh, that's a bummer. Rin is... I think Rin is allergic to cats, but she still wants one. So, I'll see. I want to adopt one when I move out. That's the plan. On the subject of moving out, though, I want to move... Like, I've talked about this before, but where I live, there's like no weather. And I hate it here. So, I want to move to like... Maybe like Seattle or something. Because I love rain. I love rain a lot, so... I don't know, maybe like Seattle or like... If I can get like a degree or like a certification in something, maybe I'll move to like Canada or something. Freezing wind? Well, I'm never gonna leave my house anyways, so... Why do I keep hearing it as I love Rin a lot? Well, I do, so you're not wrong. Would you move to Japan? Previously, I was kind of thinking no. But I've heard a lot of stuff recently that's like, in some areas, you really don't need to know Japanese in order to live there. Even though I do want to live Japanese, or, even though I do want to learn Japanese. So, I feel like, depending on what I do, I would definitely be able to live there. London, I'm not moving to. I'm not moving to the UK. I'm not moving over there. How good is my Japanese? Not very good. In fact, very poor. I wouldn't be able to have a conversation. What languages do I speak? Evidently none. If you guys have been listening to the stream, I can't really speak English very well. But I also can't speak any other language, so... I don't know. Barely English. Yeah. 0 languages. Can I speak shark? No. Yeah, when you explained your theory, your English wasn't great. I'm just like... I'm not really that used to talking as much as I do when I'm streaming. Can I do accents? I've been told my accents are very, very bad. Like, to the point where I don't think I want to do them on stream. Do it. Nope. Nope. There are certain things that, like, no matter how much you guys want me to, I'll probably never do them. Like, a karaoke stream? That's not happening. What other things? Is there anything else? I don't know. Were you the quiet kid in school? I was actually not. From middle school, or no, from elementary school until middle school, I was the annoying kid. But in middle school, I realized, oh, I'm annoying. So I started, like, not talking as much. Yeah, I can see it. Wow, holy shit. Do the teachers like you? That's actually a good question. I think they did for the most part. I wasn't annoying in class. I was more annoying, like, with friends, so I would actually consider that worse than being annoying in class. But, well, you know. At least my teachers liked me. Streaming Overwatch? Maybe at some point. Why not? Did I like high school? I didn't actually have anything very poor happen to me in high school. High school was when I came out to, like, my parents. Like, at the time I thought I was bi, so I was kind of sitting on that for a while. But after that, high school was okay. What's my favorite color? I wonder. My favorite color, huh? Hmm. I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out someday. He said that. Hang on, let me go. He said that you can move away from now once you get certified in something or to get a degree. Do I have any idea what I might want to do? I want to do something that makes a lot of money. And preferably something I'm good at. I want to make a lot of money so that the people that I love can live comfortably. Maybe even something I enjoy. Basically, I want to do what I do now, which is give my friends tons of money, but also make enough that I can also live. Have I considered streaming? I've heard a lot of good things about streaming. So maybe I'll try it someday. Translator. I kinda wish I was good at learning languages. What's the most out of character thing you've done? Like during streaming or like in real life? I feel like, hang on, let me think. I think recently, a really out of character thing I did was, there was like a few months ago, I was feeling hungry, so instead of ordering food, I actually got up and went to the grocery store at like, what time was it? Like 1 or 2 a.m.? And I bought ice cream and chicken pot pie, and then went home. That was probably the most out of character thing. Deluxe Golem, thank you so much. Thank you, really. If you have anything in the world, what would it be? Like, if I could have anything? Probably just like a house in a nice area. I feel like once I have a house, or actually no, give me the winning lottery ticket numbers. I'm just gonna, like, I feel like, I don't know how a lot of people feel about the lottery, but if I won the lottery, I'd probably buy like a small house, cause like, I don't really need too much. Buy a small house, and then give money to a lot of people, and then just, like, put the rest in the bank. Would I keep streaming if I won the lottery? Well, I'm not doing this for money, so yeah, for sure. Stonks, exactly. Am I worried about my future in general? I guess a little bit. I don't really know where I'm gonna be in. For a long time, I kind of thought that I wanted to die by the time I'm 30, but I've been happy recently, so that kind of throws off all my plans, so I don't know. Yeah, plan run. Now I got a plan for the future. There's a higher chance of dying on your way to get a lot, like... What was the statistic I heard? It was like, you have a higher chance of dying on your way to go get a lottery ticket than you have to win the lottery. So... Can you say hi to my dog? She's a big fan. Hi, stupid idiot dum-dum's dog. Hello. Just so you know, I wasn't insulting that guy. That was his name. That was his name in chat. I'm not gonna be able to find it now, but that was the person's name. Why do you have a mole on your left eye? I don't know, why do you have a nose? ¿Por qué tienes pelo? That's kind of how I feel. Man, I took like 3 years of Spanish in high school, and I've just forgotten all of it. Like I said, how do I say this? I'm not very good at remembering languages, so like... I'm not very good at learning languages, so... I've learned nothing. El tiburón no habla español. Actually, I do, just a little bit. I can understand it, a little bit. I'm not very good at speaking it. Nobody remembers high school Spanish. Gomen, nihongo ga wakarimasen. Favorite shark? I actually like the white-tipped, reef shark. Those ones are pretty cool. They're kinda cute. After I started learning Japanese, I started doing this thing where, like, my Spanish knowledge would mix with my Japanese knowledge. So if I was speaking Japanese and I didn't know how to say something, I would say this. I would say the Spanish word for it, like by reflex. So that fucked me up. If you had one question to ask your future self, what would... Oh my god, 1 second. What would it be, and what would you want to be the answer? I would ask my future self, what were the winning lottery numbers for... for April 24th, 2021. And I would want it to be the correct numbers. I feel like if you just won the lottery, like, that's it. That's the end game. The end game is winning the lottery. Stock investing? I guess so, but I feel like it's kind of hard to get rich off of stocks. Winning lottery numbers, you just have to write down numbers and win. Like, theoretically, any one of us could just not work for the rest of our life. If we just walk up to, like, the lottery, or, like, get a lottery ticket, put down the right numbers on it, no more working for the rest of your life. I would simply win the lottery. People always rag on instant gratification, but, like... I don't like working, so... Winning the lottery can be dangerous, though. Just simply don't tell anyone you won. I feel like if I won the lottery, I would silently... So, like, usually when you win the... I actually researched this a little bit because I was curious. When you win the lottery, they give you the chance or the option to get all of your money at once. Except it's reduced. So, like, you can either get all of your money via paychecks over a long period of time, or you can choose to get your money at once, but it's like a reduced amount. And that's not even counting the taxes that you would get taxed for that. So, like, I would take all of it at once. Not tell anyone. Silently buy a house. And, like, a place I want to live. And then put the rest in my bank. And then I never have to work again. What's a cool talent you have? I'm not really that talented, so... What is a cool talent I have? This is kind of sad. This is getting kind of sad. This is making me a little bit sad. I guess if I had to say one, I'm able to transcribe, like, songs, like, that I hear. Like, when I was in high school, I was in band, and I wanted to figure out how to play the final countdown, and I figured it out in, like, half an hour. Like, without, how do I say this? Like, without sheet music or, like, looking anything up. What instrument did I play? I played the euphonium. That's amazing. Is it really, though? You have perfect pitch. I don't think that's what perfect pitch is. Like, if someone played a note, I wouldn't be able to tell you what note it is. I can roll my R's? I can do that. I have euphonium energy? What the hell? Hello? Roll your R's, please. Alright, here I go. You ready? That's it. Easy. Giorno Giovanna. Oh, I actually have a talent that I'm proud of. I can parry using ultra great swords in Dark Souls 2. That's my best talent. That's my #1 talent. What's my worst talent? I mean, when I was in high school, everyone I knew, or like, not everyone, I guess, all the girls I knew could put both their feet behind their head. I can still do that, but I don't know if anyone I know can. Is that one of those things that fades over time? But yeah, I can put both feet behind my head. Actually, I don't know if I can still do it. Let me find out. Okay, here's one foot. I feel like I might fall out of my chair. No, I can still do it. Ah. You lose elasticity as you grow older. Well, I can still do it, so... There's an entire Jimmy Neutron episode about that. Isn't that the one where Sheen is like the chosen one? I sort of remember that one. An actual flex, right? How old am I? I'm 23. As long as you stay practiced, I haven't done that in like 4 years probably. Favorite Nickelodeon show? That's a good question. What was on Nickelodeon? I always get Nickelodeon... Wait, was it Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network? Hi, I'm Gay, and you're watching Disney Channel. That was one joke I used to make a lot. Chalk Zone? Oh man, that's a throwback. Chalk Zone is definitely a throwback. Man. Nickelodeon. I don't recognize any of these shows. One show I used to watch a lot as a kid was, it was like Brain Games or something. Where, like, if you answered wrong, they would dump slime on you. I always thought that was really funny. I always like to count how many times, like, I would get slime dumped on me while watching that show. I wanted to watch, one show I wanted to watch a lot when I was a kid was, The Amazing World of Gumball. But I just never was watching when it was on. Avatar, yo, man, Avatar was so good. I loved that shit. If Nerve Care became reality, would you buy it? That's the shit from Sword Art Online, right? Like, that's the VR thing? Probably. Can you please say these nuts? There you go. I said it. I also used to always watch Toonami. Well, not always. I mostly watched it for Naruto when it was on. Poor Toonami. Shigamaru. I always liked, my girl was always Hinata. That was a girl I had a crush on. Have I watched Code? Yes. I think I watched the first season and I watched the second season, so I wouldn't be able to tell you how those end. Figgy, shut the fuck up. Search Lovecraft's cat name. Ha ha ha, very funny. Have I ever seen Sharknado? I actually have not. As a VTuber, have you ever been tempted to reveal your face to the public? No, because I'm ugly. First anime I ever watched, probably Naruto. Power Rangers. I didn't really like Power Rangers. I was more interested in Kamen Rider, but I really haven't watched that either. Tom and Jerry, holy shit, I love that show. It's a classic, literally a banger. That's kind of like, going back to the face reveal thing though. It's kind of like when, like I'm on Twitter and I see all my friends revealing their faces and they're like all hot. They're all hot. Every single one of them. And I was like, I thought we were on the internet because we were all, because we were all ugly people. Am I the only ugly one here? Shaking my head. All my friends are amazingly attractive. Fookie, shut the fuck up. Photoshop can do magic. Face reveal at 1 million subs. I'm honestly, like, my parents were always, like I said before, my parents were, like, super strict, so they were like, don't ever post your face online. Don't use your real voice either. Don't tell anyone your name. And now, like, honestly, that was so much anxiety for nothing. Like, okay, a lot of people accuse me of using a voice changer, but I used to actually do that shit, like when I was 11. Like, I would do this thing where I would take my voice and I would pitch it super low, And then like, cause I used to want to be a big VTuber, or not a VTuber. I used to want to be a big YouTuber. So like, I would record videos of Little Big Planet, and then I would make my voice like super low, so people couldn't recognize me. It's okay, because no one watched my videos anyway. Where can we find these videos? Oh, they're long gone. They're... Actually, did I even upload one? I don't know if I even uploaded any of them. Do the videos still exist? I don't think I actually uploaded them now that... You had a voice changer at 11. I think when I say voice changer, what I did was I would record my voice in Audacity, and then I would just shift the pitch lower. The archives are incomplete. It wasn't like an actual voice changer. Electric fan? Yo, maybe I should just like... Yo, when... You know when it's like... when you talk into a fan? Maybe I should have just done that. I'm a bad guy. Duh. Do I have a fan in front of me? How did I do that? I just karate chopped my throat. Are you and Ren actually together? Or is it all a meme? I'm kinda new. Literally fan service, man. When is a literal fan stream? That's a good question. Maybe I should like get one of those like actually wait, hang on. I think I actually was given one of them. For Easter, my mom gave me this basket with like an electric fan that had like M&Ms inside. I wonder if it would distort my voice enough. Hang on, let's find out. Wow, no, it's not big enough. But it's like one of those little portable little fans. Yeah, it's way too small. Wow. Actually, it kind of did it. Can I make a confession real quick? I thought this stream was supposed to start at 8, so when I was scheduling the stream... Thank you for the super chat. Why am I so precious and pretty? I don't know about that. I don't know about either of those things. My squeaky chair makes you closer to us than any one of VTubers. What, because... because you can hear my chair, you feel closer? Don't fall. I think I mentioned it last stream, but the arm on my chair came off, so, like... I could literally just, like... lean over and fall out of my chair. The chair has a distorted sound. Well, I'm using a noise canceller on my... Like, I have a... what's it called? An add-on? Which cancels noise. If I turn it off, you could probably hear it a lot more. 1 second. Alright, Did you hear it? Did you enjoy? So much clearer? Oh yeah. Raw chair ASMR. That sounds louder than the fan? Hang on, let me try again with the fan. Let me turn off the filter again. Get a little bit of it. It sounds vibrative. Honestly, I was kind of thinking that. Like, when I was putting it up to the mic, I was like, this definitely sounds like a vibrator. A little bit, at least. Oh well. Honestly, I'm gonna have some of these M&Ms, but I don't know how I get them out. How do I get them out of here? How do I get the M&Ms out of here? Is it the bottom? Oh, I see. There's like tape on the bottom of here. I don't know how to read that. Inde kudasai. I don't know what that says. Yonde. Oh, yonde? I read it. I read it for you. This is literally just a pack of like those like M&M packs that you get at Halloween. I got rejected by my crush today. I'm sorry to hear that, but I don't know. See, when I see comments like that, I don't know what it could be like. Like, I'm a really like sarcastic person, so I kind of just want to say like L, but I feel like that's a little bit insensitive. Unlucky. Truly, actually unlucky. I've had this discussion with Rin a lot, where I'm like, she was like, if I hadn't confessed to you, would you ever have done anything? And I'm like, probably not, because I'm a waiter. So, I always just wait for something to happen. That's just my personality. I'm not proactive. I think my fan is dying. This feels kinda nice though. So you're not one to make any moves? Not really. I kinda just wait for something to happen, cause I have social anxiety, so I'm kinda like and then I'm just always like that. You're going to class? Can you scold me? Why the fuck are you going to class? What is wrong with you? Do I watch Jerma? Not so much lately. A lot less than I'd like. But... That's right! How could I have forgotten? Holy shit, hang on. Actually, nah, I'll do this later. But I do like Jerma. He streamed for the first time in 1 month. Has he been not streaming lately? That makes me kind of sad. Yeah, let me look. He's been sick? I see him. That's really too bad. I hope he feels better soon. He was like one of my favorite content creators when I was growing up. I see it. The Sims. I've always wanted to play The Sims, but I've just never gotten around to it. Maybe at some point. What is my favorite song? Right now, it has to be either Ready Made or Usewa by Ado. What do you think would be the nicest way to reject someone? Probably just say that you're flattered but you're not interested. That's been my go-to. How many have I rejected? A lot more than I'm happy with. A lot more than I'm happy with. Oh, that was the fan. I just stuck my finger in it. Like... $1 billion farts per second. Rejected girls or guys? Both of them. Mostly guys. Mostly guys, though. Alright, I'm putting the fan down. Do I still have... Oh, I do have water. Any plans to hunt Showdown? That's a good question. I do like Hunt Showdown. But I don't feel like I'm very good at it. I feel like I was probably... The first time I played it, I was playing with Leaflet, if any of you know who that is. She's a slime VTuber. And I feel like she was probably carrying me. But I love... Because, like, when I play games like that, I always like playing melee weapons more than I like using guns. So, I would always just sprint up to people and lodge a machete in their brain. Did you see them coming, or did they catch you by surprise? I would always... Huh? Oh, you mean the confessions? Most of the time I had an idea, but... But yeah, I was just like running up to people and lodging a machete into their brain. That's a strat. Am I gonna play the Escapists again? I don't know if any of you watched the last Escapist stream, but I'm not very good at that game, so... And I remember when I first tried the game, I tried doing the easy, like... So the first level is supposed to be very easy, right? The one I super struggled with. The next one is supposed to be just regular easy. And I remember I tried a little bit of it, and I gave up. So... Are we subscribers called by you somewhat? Or do we have no such name? You guys are all bottom feeders. Most of the time I just say you guys, so... When is the beach episode? Do you want me to just, like... Damn. What could I even do? Just, like, put up, like, a stream of the beach system? Or beach or something? Oh my god, I can't speak English. Next Animal Crossing stream. I actually haven't played it since the last one, and I think that's probably a bad thing. Will you be okay with flute fan arts? I already have a lot, which is to say, I'm fine with them. Preferably, though, if I could have some input, if you're gonna do lewd ones, do them with girls. I'm gay. Have you ever played Arma 3? I actually have. I played Arma for the first time in like 2016 or something. And how do I say this? The people I played with were hard role players. So it was like part of my social anxiety started kicking in because they were like it was like full military command structure. So they were very hard RPers. Nelson game, so well, yeah. I have nothing against role players. It's just that it was a lot of anxiety. Real quick, I'm gonna go pee. I've been holding it in for a bit, but I'll be right back. 1 second. 69? Huh? I actually have a question for you guys. Here's a fun little math problem for you guys. What's 13 squared minus 10 squared? Only real gamers will know the answer. Oops, I hit my microphone with my chair. Yes, I washed my hands. Ah, you guys never fucking trust me. I'm shaking my head. I'm not gonna do the math, but it's probably 69. I like the trust you have in me. They're the only one who believes in me. Six times 9 plus 6 plus 9? Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh my god. That's crazy. Konbanwa, konbanwa, irashai. Irashaimasen. You divide all 365 kilograms of grain into 7 bags. How much will you need to contain all those grains? Oh my god. Oh my god. Konbanwa. 元気ですか？歩いてます。うん、元気。ちょっと、疲れたけど。I don't know how I'm reading kanji right now. Never did math faster in my life. My Japanese is so cute. I don't know about that one. My Japanese is bad. Kasa. Honestly, the only Japanese you need to know is kasa. Amogus. Okay, that kanji I don't know. That's the kanji I don't know. Nakara ni. Can I do a Japanese accent? Huh? I don't even know where I would begin with this. Merch body pillow? Merch is kind of weird for me to think about. Because I'm just like a person. Like, I don't know. I didn't make fun. Ariton. Mecha kawaii. Is that what that says? I feel like that says kawaii. I hope I didn't make a fool out of myself and that says something like dumb. No, I'm pretty sure that says kawaii. But anyways. Merch is kind of like weird for me to think about because I still kind of just consider myself a person on the internet. Like, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Cause before I made my VTuber account, I had another Twitter, and it had like less than 600 followers. So I'm still used to being like just literally like another person on the internet. It's kind of weird for me to think that people actually want to like pay attention to me or like things like that. So like And again, I don't really need the money from the merch, so that's not really a motivating factor either. But it makes me happy that you guys want like stuff with me on it. That's kind of weird to think about, for sure. But I have been kind of considering it. There is actually one thing that's in the works. Is one of my favorite artists contacted me, and they said, "Would you be up to me making you like a charm, like a bag charm or something?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So that's sort of in the works. We'll see. We'll see how that does. If you guys like that, then maybe I'll consider doing more stuff. But until then, we'll see. I'm actually wearing some like, hang on. My VTuber model will go down when I do this, but let me put up a picture of something I'm wearing right now on stream. 1 second. This will take some convoluted shit, so it'll be a moment. Alright, now that I've done that. Alright. Now I go to OBS. Load image. Oh wow, this image is huge. Okay. This is what I'm wearing right now. And I got it as absolutely baggy as possible because I love wearing baggy clothes. It's a masterpiece. It's really good. I love this shirt. But I got it as big as I could. Did I just take this photo? No, I took this a few days ago, like when I first got it. But this shirt goes like, hang on, let me stand up. This shirt goes like almost down to my knees actually. It's like 1 inch off of my knees. Oh, hi Shachi, hello. That's a nice shirt you got there. Did your husband make it for you? Actually, he did, Spider-Man. I like your shirt, thank you. 有りめさんはゲームですよね。あ、ゲーマー。あ、ゲーマーですよね。maybe a little bit. ゲーマーですよね。Do I wear that in public? You really think I go out in public at all? I did wear this shirt when I went through McDonald's drive-thru a few days ago, though. It is from the Jackbox game. I was playing it with some people a few weeks ago, and I saw this one and I was like, I need to get this. I need to get this for sure. Have you seen the art of you bald? I've seen myself bald. Let me actually... Anyways. Wait, hang on, this is the wrong one. There we go. Bring her back. No, she's gone. She's gone forever. Oh yeah. It is worth saying. My stream will be going offline temporarily in 10 minutes. Kawakata? Oh, kawakata. I guess it was kind of scary. I actually don't like looking at that model very much. My evil twin? Literally, yeah. The story behind that model is actually kind of funny. It was just a regular day. And I was just like playing a game or something. And the person who is the community manager for Iron Vertex, which is the guild that I commissioned my model from, they rigged apparently a bald version of me in their spare time, and they're like, "Here, have this," and I opened it, and I was like, "Huh? Huh?" And then I was like, I guess I'll do this during April Fools. It was a very good gift. Shoutouts to Soy from Iron Vertex. She's so pleasant to talk to. Good morning. A merch shirt I can wear to work. I actually have I have like a few similar shirts where it's like I have the shirt from Valhalla. I'm trying to think of what other shirts I have. I have the slut shirt from Valhalla. I have a shirt of what was it? It's a shirt of Marisa from Toho, and she's flying on a witch, and she has a Starbucks in her hand, and it says "Basic Witches." That's one of my favorites. What else? I have a lot of interesting shirts. I have a lot of shirts that I treasure. What's my favorite shirt? Honestly, I think I like this shirt that I'm wearing right now a lot. Kawaii na, sono shatsu. Arigato. I love this shirt a lot. So, are we gonna vibe with Chug Jug with you again? Probably not today. I might end the stream in like half an hour or so. But, I don't know. Hang on, let me look. #1 victory royale. #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. What other... Let me see. Let's listen to some more Bill Words. Never mind, my mouse just died, so apparently we're not doing that. Please. I dropped my mouse on the ground. I guess that's that. I actually had no... So I played Fortnite a few days ago, and I had no idea that Tomato Town wasn't actually in the game anymore. So, like, I was like, let's go Tomato Town. And they were like, there is no Tomato Town, Artemis. It's gone. They took it out of the game. And I was just like, oh my god. They actually wiped out Tomato Town. Holy shit. actually fucking wiped it out. What green tastes like? Why am I the only one who wants to know what green tastes like? It's because everyone else already knows. When I picture green, I just think of green apple. Speaking of which, let me go get a Jolly Rancher. That's my bag right here. Do I have any green apple in here left? Oh, there's one. One of the things I just have laying around my room is I just have like a 2-pound bag of Jolly Ranchers. So... what kind of candy do you not have? Honestly, none of the candy that I want. I wish I had, sour Skittles right now. Green gives me mint vibes. Well, I like green apple a lot more than I like mint, so... sour Skittles are too sour. Have you ever considered that you might just be too weak? Speaking of herbs, not the video game. Have any of you heard about that thing some people have where cilantro tastes like soap? I didn't even know if that was a thing until like a few months ago. That's so weird. It tastes like soap to me, but I like it. You're just kind of... I feel like you're just kind of like fucked up. Did they taste soap before? It's like... so like a component... there's like a component in cilantro which is used in soap, I think, right? And... some people have this genetic thing where they can only taste that thing. Right? Is that how that works? It's a taste bud receptor thing. It's a chemical that resembles a soap molecule. That's kind of weird. I get all my natural hair gel so that I can eat it without it. That's a very brave move. You ate soap before after all. Correction, I drank soap. Actually, one of the things I still do when I'm in the shower is like... I'll just like cover my hands in soap and then I'll like blow bubbles while I'm in the shower. Because I'm still a child. I still have the mentality of like a 15-year-old, so... why would I do that? Because it's fun. Do you need help? What the fuck? You blew bubbles at 15? I feel like you're making fun of me here. I feel like you're making fun of me. Bubbles will always be cool. In theory, it should be healthy to drink soap water. Soap kills germs. I don't know if that's quite how that works. Do you sit in the shower for 45 minutes and contemplate your life choices too? It's more like I sit on the floor of the bathroom and I just turn my brain off. So like I stop thinking completely. And that's just my special move. Do you even think that's true? So like, I go even beyond that. I go beyond not thinking while I'm in the shower. I stop existing. If you walked... Okay, well, people are gonna fucking go honka honka over this. But if you walked in while I was taking a shower and looked in the shower, you wouldn't see anything. Because I wouldn't even exist. I wouldn't even exist in there. Honka honka. The good part of a freezing shower is that it always feels warm after a shower. I'm actually of the opposite mind. The reason that I like being in the shower is because it's so warm. Alright, the stream is gonna go offline in like 30 seconds. If you just stick around, I'll be back. But the stream, my router is weird, so it's gonna boot me offline. So, I'll see all of you in a second. Be right back. Hello? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I am sitting in my chair. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome. Is this thing on? VTuber Collab 1? I literally played with Zen like a week ago. So... And I have done a collab with them. They've reached out to me quite a few times. I'm very... A lot of them are so nice. Actually, pretty much all of them. I hate being, like, non-committal at it, like... I hate part of my nature being non-committal because that means, like, I'm always, like, pretty much when I mean all of them. That's like a reflex. Hololive collab. Well, that might be a bit harder. That might be a bit more difficult. Buffer effigy. Happy birthday, Dominic. Honestly, I want to collab with Neji Sanji more than I want to with Hololive. Because there are so many more people in Neji Sanji. But I'm like not especially like Hana? I love Hana Makia. I love her so much. And then like but I do love Ollie a lot. I love Ollie from Hololive ID. She's very nice. Nishi Sanji is full of weirdos. I've got some news for you. I'm something of a weirdo myself. I'm something of a weirdo myself. What do you think of Mori Calliope's new EP? I haven't actually listened to it yet. Because I've been listening to Ado on loop, so... algorithm is definitely doing something because I don't watch these streams and shut up for me. I feel like a lot of people get linked to my streams that don't normally watch stuff like this. But welcome, either way. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm just like talking right now, so nothing super exciting going on. Moist critical collab. I'm actually, well, I don't want to say anything, but something kind of cool might happen soon. We'll see. Have I ever watched Donkey? I used to be fairly addicted to Donkey's videos. That was back before... Actually, no. I started watching when I went to college. So, like, when I was 18. Or I stopped watching around, like, 4 years ago or so. What kind of content did you watch from Germa the first time? The first thing I ever saw of Germa was the Rat movie. And then I just, like, worked my way through his, like, stream clips. Like, Germamania. I watched Germamania 2019 live, I think? So when we were playing Minesweeper? Not today. We're the rats. Rats! We're rats! We're the rats. Karaoke stream with Germa. We pray at night, we stalk at night. We're the rats. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. How long did it take for you to get all of your stream VTuber stuff set up? Well, it took me about 5 to 6 months to get my model. But that was just because my artist was like extremely backed up. So you could probably get it a lot faster. Overlays probably took about a week and a half for the person that was doing them to finish. That's pretty much it. Those were the most time-consuming things. How much did it cost to get your model? It is unprofessional of me to say. Suffice to say though, with enough research, you too could find out. Well worth it because your avatar is amazing. I feel the same way. The people that created my avatar did an amazing job. Like, absolutely amazing. What the heck? What just happened in my chat? Hello? The whole thing, like, flashed. Amazing bald job. Honestly, the bald, I hate the bald so much. Am I gonna collab with Leaflet again anytime soon? I have this thing where, like, I've talked about my social anxiety before. I have a hard time reaching out to people. So, if she ever wants to do anything, again, I'd be totally down for that. My favorite fruit? I like watermelon a lot. Sending her this clip? Feel free. My favorite anime? That's a good question. I don't know. It would require too much thinking for me to answer that. Have you seen the Artemis of the Blue fan-made Minesweeper game yet? I have. And they did a very good job making it. In fact, I think Yoko Taro played it. Yoko Taro played it, if I'm not mistaken. Hunter x Hunter is a really good choice. In fact, I think I might say Hunter x Hunter if I had to say my favorite anime. I'm surprised the stream hasn't crashed yet since it's the 2-hour mark. It did. You just missed it. Favorite sushi. I like crunch rolls a lot. That's probably my guilty pleasure. Or like, I don't even know how you would say this. Like, hang on. Is mine? I'm stupid. Let me see. How do I say this? I'm looking at... I like crunch rolls, basically. That's all I can say. I actually haven't tried eel yet. I haven't tried eel before in my life. Why are chatting streams superior to all streams? I don't know. You guys seem to like these a lot. And honestly, I have fun too. So, I might try to do more of these. How long is your hair in real life? It's about down to the base of my spine. Do you find it difficult to explain your job to people? Well, I have this and then something else I do to make money. So, if people ask me what I do for a living, I usually just say the other thing. If I had to tell someone about VTubing, I'd probably just say something like content creator. Base of the spine, it's like where your butt meets your back, you know? I am a content creator. Have you ever tried remaking your VTuber hair IRL? I'm very lazy, so no. Like, just so you guys know, my hair is like super wavy. Like, like in summer when it gets hot, it like poofs up. It like poofs out to the side. So like, it's kind of like a pain to do anything with it. If I want to be able to do anything to it, I have to like blow dry and comb it, which I know how to do, obviously. But it's so annoying to do it that I just never do it. So weather can really affect your hair in odd ways. Honestly, yeah. I wish I had straight hair, like a lot. I know there's a thing where people with curly hair always wish they had straight hair, and people with straight hair really want curly hair. Artie, do you ever think about the crushing reality that this existence is? It's everything we get, and a huge portion of people never get to see you stream. I don't really care about the people seeing my stream, but I do think a lot about how this is the hand that I got dealt. And it's something I'll never be able to change. When I brush my hair, it goes poof everywhere. As someone with curly hair, I can say I'd hate losing it. Honestly, I hate my hair so much. I wish it was straight. Unlike myself, I wish my hair was straight. I heard this really good line once where, like, it was, what was it? It was like, a girl gets approached at a bar, and the guy says, I like your hair, it's very curly. And then the girl goes, thanks. And then, she was like, it used to be straight, but when I got to middle school, it started being curly. And then they keep talking, and the guy keeps flirting with her. And then the girl says, you know, my hair isn't the only thing that stopped being straight when I got to middle school. I probably told that story really bad, but I think about that a lot. For the guy, yeah. Really unlucky. Bang bada bing. I'm feeling kinda tired, so I might end the stream soon. Is that a true story about you? Definitely not. I'm too unpresentable to get hit on. Lies. I don't go out in public at all, much less go to bars. But I reject a lot of people? Don't think about it too much. Look, that's different. That's different. That's different. Do I often drink? I drink alcohol like maybe once every 2 weeks. Though I wish I had more, to be honest. I love getting drunk, but the thing is that if I drink, it's a 50-50 whether I get drunk or pass out. So sometimes it's just like not worth it. Like if I want to have a night of fun and then I drink and then I just pass out, then doesn't that just ruin everything? I am a super lightweight, yeah. Drink with Rin? Rin doesn't really get drunk very often. Arguments of the beer? I hate beer so much. Beer is awful. I know a lot of people say that means I've just never had a good beer, but I can't imagine any beer tasting good. People are like, I'll say, oh, I don't really like beer, and people be like, that just means you haven't had a good beer yet. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. What kind of alcohol do I consume? Mostly cider. I like very sweet drinks, so... Cause that's like the only kind of stuff I can handle. I'm not really good at just drinking like whiskey on the rocks or scotch. I can drink it, but it's like hard. I don't really like men. Yeah, that just means you haven't fun. Exactly. That's how it feels. Like, bitch. Silence. There was this one time where, like, when I was really new to alcohol, I drank, like, an obscene amount of scotch. And I blacked out. So, and that was, like, my second time ever drinking. Like, it wasn't even, like, for anything. Like, I wasn't at a party or anything. Because I don't do that shit. I'm not sociable enough. But I was just like alone in my room and I was like, I'm gonna get drunk. So I just started drinking. And then next thing I knew, I'd emptied like half a bottle of scotch. And I woke up and there was vomit on the floor. So... Relatable. At what age did you start drinking? I think I had my first alcoholic drink when I was like 19 or so. Slept in your own vomit. I mean, I don't sleep. It was on the floor, not on my bed. I was asleep in my bed, but like when I got up, there was vomit on the floor. Like, I vaguely remember, like, alcohol is weird because it makes you forget things. So, I vaguely remember like trying to get to the bathroom and then throwing up, and then I think I crawled back to bed. But what I didn't remember is I didn't actually make it to the bathroom. Never drunk even once. You're honestly not missing much. You can get like a surprising amount out of getting drunk off the atmosphere. Like if you're around drunk people, it's very easy to have fun. Like just as much fun as if you were drunk yourself. I don't drink because I'm not legally able to, and I still wouldn't. That's what I used to tell myself. That's what I used to tell myself too. Being drunk is fun? It's like, I don't know if I would say it's fun, but sometimes I'm just like, I want to get fucked up. The hangover ain't though. I actually don't get hangovers, so I don't have that problem. It's actually kind of great because my genetics let me get drunk super easily, and then I face no penalties for getting drunk. It's pretty sick nasty. Like, even that night I was talking about where I got so drunk that I passed out and threw up and I don't remember much from that night. I didn't have fuck, I can't speak. I didn't have a hangover the next day. I was really thirsty, but I didn't have a hangover. God, why am I having so much trouble talking? English and... exactly. I'm drunk right now. Damn. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. That chef that drinks so much alcohol. Yeah, I've heard about that. With wine, I don't really like wine either. I don't like wine, I don't like champagne. I don't like most conventional forms of alcohol. I can only drink it if it's like fruity or sweet. I do like apple cider. Like actual like alcoholic apple cider. I like that shit. It's good. Do I enjoy getting drunk? It's nice every once in a while. I feel like it'd be a pain if I got drunk every night. I don't have any plans to become an alcoholic. Just shoot me. Mike's Hard Lemonade is tasty. That's actually what I've been drinking the most lately. I tried drinking the, what's it called? It's like grape lemonade that they have? It's like a purple one. I don't know what the flavor is. But, I just like the default one more. Blackberry, that was it. One thing I've always wanted to try is Strong Zero. I want to try Strong Zero, but I don't know where to import it from. Like, what's a good importer near me? Regular apple cider with a bit of Fireball. The most popular one that my friends like is the Coke in the Fireball, but that's that's like the stuff that high school kids drink. One time I was over at a friend's house and they were drinking Coke and Fireball, and I had a Coke that was in like those red plastic cups, you know? Like, I don't really have to explain this, do I? Those little red plastic cups that you can buy for like in like huge bunches. But we both had our drinks in those cups. Solo cups? Yeah, those. So I reached for a drink and took a sip, and I was like, I don't think this is mine. And I put it back down, and this is when I was like 16. And my friend's sister just started laughing so hard. And I think she's gay now. Or not now, but I think she came out as gay. Not really related, just a cool little thing. You gave her the gay virus and you drink from her cup? Damn, true. Do I consider myself gay? Yes? Am I gay IRL? I mean, I'm not pretending to be gay, no. Have I ever been high? I have not. Gays attract other gays. Why was there a question mark at the end of your statement? I'm more just like confused why you would ask if I'm actually gay. Would you still accept guys? I mean, not like I wouldn't ever have sex with a guy or like go out with a guy. But guys are fine, I guess. Apple pie moonshine? Huh? What if he was also gay? I mean, cool? I don't have anything against gay guys, if that's what you mean. Are you gay, chat? Chat, are you gay? Perhaps I'm a big gay. Yes, I'm becoming gay. No, I'm bi. Yes, no. Nah, I'm straight. Good on all of you. You're all valid. You don't have a clue? That's fine too. Identity is hard. It's hard figuring out who you are. Already infected me with a gay, and now I have an internal conflict over which slice of meat I like the best. Damn. Honestly, you don't need to be in any rush to find out, either. Like, whether, like, you're struggling, like, with the whatever gender you're attracted to, or what gender you identify with, I don't think there's any, like, rush to find out. Just be who you are. I have a harder time figuring out my pronouns gender. just like figuring out who you are is definitely hard. That's what I've spent most of my life trying to figure out. Like, since I feel like, what was it that did it? I was like, when I was 12, I found out what being gay was, and I was like, I didn't even know there was like an actual word for this. Like, before that, I was just like, am I fucked up? Trying to get without saving. I don't know what that means. Opinion on opinions? I can't remember when I learned about the existence of homosexuality. The reason I figured it out at, like, what was it? Like 12 or 14 or whatever. It was because that's when my aunts got married. So, I was just like, I didn't even know this was something you could do. And that's when I basically figured it out. And there's nothing wrong with just not wanting a relationship at all, or just not having sexual attraction. It's definitely, like, something that each person needs to figure out. And, like, I also know, like, I had a friend, actually, who their mom figured out that they were gay really late in their life. And, like, I don't know, there's nothing wrong with not realizing it until later, but I think it's important to not lie to yourself about it. Like, and I also read this one story where it was like, this guy who got married to a woman even though he was gay because he bought into the stuff where, like, you can choose, like, just not. It sounds so weird saying it, but you can choose not to be gay. Like, they bought in on that, and it's like, you can't really force it. It goes back to what I was saying, but, like, it's fine with being who you are. You don't have to conform, even though there's a lot of pressure. Personally, maybe an unpopular view, I don't like using the words like straight, bi, gay, etc. I feel like they're necessary. Artificial barriers, I do agree with that. But people like defining themselves. I do have to say, I like the, it's kind of sad, but those things where it's like, these two women lived in a cabin alone in the middle of the woods, and they stayed there with only each other until they died, and they're like, they were probably really good friends. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. And they were roommates! Alright. I'm probably gonna cut off the stream here. Thank you everyone for watching though. These streams are actually kind of fun to do, so maybe I'll do another one, like, next week or the one after. Hi Jay, hello! Thank you everyone, thank you for coming. Let me see if I can find someone to raid real quick. Is anyone online? Let me look. Oh, Shachi is streaming. Let's read Shachi. 1 second. Alright. What should the raid message be? Shark. Does anyone have any ideas for the raid message? We're raiding? We're raiding Shachimu. She's a whale VTuber. Nap on stream? Predator raid? How do I what should we do? I have no idea. I don't really think any of these ideas are good. Let's do a Jolly Rancher raid. Since I had one earlier. Just a Jolly Rancher raid. There we go. There's the raid message. Let me actually make sure it goes through in chat because it didn't last time. Okay, there we go. Thank you everyone for coming to the raid. I hope you had a good to the stream. I hope you had a good time. And I'll try to book my schedule as soon as I can because it came out kind of late this week. But have a good one, everyone. Have a good night. Sweet dreams.